Yep. Welcome back to the channel. I got it again. Another one. This time you're watching Mark the Messenger. Shout out Mark. I mean, with some things too. Go watch some videos that really support. Yeah. Cool guy. Nice. I said videos help. Get into his title is Christianity God versus Hebrew God. Which one do you follow? Two different gods. There's the God of this world, God of heaven and earth. Which one do you follow? Get into it.
Blessings, Mark the Messenger. We are back with another video, man. This one's going to be about exposing the true God, the Hebrew God of the Bible, okay, the God of Israel, and also exposing the false God that a lot of people follow. And I was once a victim to this when I first came into the faith because I didn't know the truth. I didn't read my Bible. I was just following the ways of this world, going to church, listening to whatever the pastor is saying. I wasn't studying to show myself approved. I wasn't opening the Bible for myself.
Testimony. Testimony, bro. Speaking facts, and I feel like we all been through it. It wasn't until I wasn't until I turned 18. I'm 21. It wasn't until I turned 18. Before I turned 18, probably like 17. I told myself, "Oh yeah, when I turn woo, I'm gonna start reading." Then I was like, "Why should I?" Yeah, it wasn't I. You told me like, "Why should you wait till you turn 18 now? You might not even get to see 18. Why don't you start now?" And it's bro, speaking facts. I used to be running around church, just running around. They couldn't even stop kids from running around. My heart was bad. That's why I wasn't like I was running around, but then I'm like, I have to chill. I didn't even know what I thought the Israelites were the Northern Lights. Straight facts. Cause they don't tell you these things in church. They tell you what you want to hear. They tell you to push that prosperity. Tithing. Do you even know how tithing even started? They tell you how tithing started in church. Cause shoot, they tell me in church. And I'm not saying church is bad. It's good to communicate with other believers. It's even great. I love talking about y'all. Why do you think I'm doing this channel? To talk about y'all with everybody I can. But they don't teach you that in church. How did it start? When Jacob left. When Jacob left, because he got blessed by his father and his brother and Esau was out to kill him. He was leaving. He made a promise to y'all. Said everything like, yeah, I give you 10%. Get it down. Why you think? Why you think that's what the Israelites did? Because what their forefathers did. Y'all read the word. Read the word in full. Y'all didn't just get these commandments out of nowhere. Get these commandments because it's helped them. And what their forefathers, these festivals they celebrated because their forefathers celebrated. Yeah, I accepted it. Come on. Let's get back into it. Let's get back to it.
I wasn't seeking out truth, so I fell into this deception. Okay, not all of it, but anyways, the pagan Gentile god that a lot of people follow. It's unfortunate, but this video, I'm gonna break free from. Hopefully I can break you guys free from the program, the religious program that the Matrix puts upon the masses. Satan is a deceiver, and he hides behind all these man-made religions. So let's go. Number one, number one sign of the Hebrew God is that you become set apart. Okay, and that's kind of obvious. There's a Bible verse I could go over. This is 1 Peter. I want to talk about this too in a bit. So 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 9 says, "But ye are a chosen generation." A lot of people Because I told people I'm an Israeli. A lot of people are like, oh, Mark, do you believe only black people can be saved? I've never once said that in my life. I don't subscribe to that teaching. Some other people do. That's on them. Okay. But for me, I believe that whatever nation you come from, whatever skin color you are, if you profess that Jesus is Lord, you're keeping his commandments, you're following the true God, the Hebrew God, you're
He's speaking nothing but
but
facts.
facts. I'm speaking nothing but facts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
Hebrew,
Hebrew,
but
but
I'm
I'm
not.
not no Hebrew Israelite telling people they can't get into heaven. Cause
That's
that's
what
what
Pharisees
Pharisees,
do.
shoot, they modern
They
day
Pharisees,
Pharisees and
Sadducees.
Sadducees.
Everybody,
Anybody
they
they
people don't
people don't
understand.
understand.
First of
First of
all,
all,
Esau
Esau
is
is
Jacob's
Jacob's
twin
twin
brother.
brother.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
about
about
you,
you,
but
but if they
twin
twin
brothers,
brothers,
you know that.
I know they got fraternal. But
Come on
come on
now,
now,
Jacob.
Jacob,
If
if
Esau
Esau
was
was
white,
white,
Jacob
Jacob
gotta
gotta
be
be
white.
white. But
Then
then
tell me
tell me
why
why
one of
one of
his
his
sons,
sons, I think it was Judah, said, and
I
I
think it
think it
was
was
Jasher.
Jasher.
He
He
said,
said,
I
I
can't
can't
kill
kill your brother. He
you
looks
like
like
you.
you. Yeah, yeah. Forgive me if I'm wrong.
But
But
no,
no,
just
just
because
because,
I
I
believe in
believe
the
in the
way, I
way, I
don't.
don't do Christianity, I'm not no Hebrew Israelites.
We
We
all,
all,
we
we
all
all
sin.
sin.
We
We
all
all
deserve
deserve
hell.
hell. But it's
Prophesy,
prophesied
you're
you're
gonna be
going to be
like to
like
the
to the
Gentiles.
Gentiles.
Who are
Who
the
are the
Gentiles?
Gentiles?
Other
Other
nations.
nations. And
If
if
people
people
didn't even
didn't even
accept him,
accept him,
why
so why
would he
would he
not,
not,
like,
like,
go
go
to
out to
the
the
wild
wild
branches?
branches?
Get
Let's
back
get back
into
into
it.
the video.
you're a part of the chosen generation. Okay, so it says, but you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and a holy nation, a peculiar people. So that means that, peculiar means strange. When you follow the true God, you're going to be strange to the people of this world. You're going to be strange to the people who profess that are in the delusion. Okay, so you are a strange people that you should show forth the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Okay, so when you're following the true God, the Elohim, you're going to become set apart. Okay, you're no longer gonna, you can't fit in with this world no more. And also this comes with being born again. Okay, being born again. All right, the next one, so the opposite of being set apart is following paganism, following the traditions of men, following heresies. Okay, so this is in 1 Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. Okay, it says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the traditions of man, after the rudiments of this world, and not after Christ. I made two videos within the past year or two talking about God's holy days and Satan's pagan holidays. And I was telling people the truth about Easter, Halloween, Christmas, all these, worldly holidays. And I was driving past my house, where I'm from, and I see a
Pagan. All pagan. The name are pagan holidays, but I bet you don't know all of the festivals of Yahweh. All his holy days, his feast. They don't take off the days from work or school for him. They work on that Saturday. Saturday's the Sabbath. Have us indoctrinated. Teach us that in school. Real research. It's not even research. Ask him for the truth. You gotta give it to you. He don't got no problem giving it to you. He gotta give it to you. I'm not speaking for him, but I'm just speaking on testimony. Get back into it.
lot of these churches having the pumpkins out, having the LG type of flag, right? And that's what it is. They follow the false god. They follow the ways of paganism. Okay, the Bible says to come out from among them, becoming set apart. Okay, so the paganism.
Him in that gay flag. LGBTQ. I remember when they first started playing that, I was like, probably in middle school. I was on Hulu. I'm like, what it is? What this mean? Clicked on it, scrolling down. It was anime too. Scrolling down, looking. I don't just look. I actually read details. We were talking about boy, girl, this and that. I'm like, yeah, wow. Pushing on you as a kid, I'm telling you. Opening doorways to spirits. What they trying to do. Why they call themselves they them. Them they spirit, them spirits. Think about it.
And the traditions of man, heresies, that's what those who follow the Gentile pagan God, the false God. Okay. So, and I understand, when you're hearing a feel good message, it's hard to reject that. But the truth hurts. You want to be hearing something, guys, when it comes to listening to a pastor or listening to someone on YouTube or whatever the case may be. You want to be getting conviction. You want to be learning something new. Okay, it can't just be something that's just giving you a feel good message. Okay, it's going to bring conviction. So if you're still, celebrating those holidays, you're still partaking in paganism, the traditions of man. Okay, the heresies, and you're not set apart. That's the issue.
Speaking facts, the truth hurts. Sharper than a two-edged sword. Double-edged sword. Why you think when Yahusha comes speaking the truth through his mouth, just fold off of that. Cause they know they doing it wrong. That spirit, it's not. From a kid, stealing is wrong, lying is bad. But you do it. If you do it so much, he just gonna give you to the desires of your heart. You gonna lie so much, it's not even gonna affect you no more. We all in this the journey, man. I'm trying to stop myself. You feel me? I ain't perfect. Never be perfect. But through him, with him, I could hit that mark by myself. I can't, but with him, get back into it.
Okay. Now, being set apart, God says to be holy, which means to be set apart. For I am holy. He never calls you to be religious. Okay. He never calls you to follow a man-made religion. Never once in the Bible. Okay. And that's where a lot of people get it mixed up. God does not want you to become religious. He wants you to become set apart, coming out from the world. That's it. But people overcomplicate things, man. So that's number one. Okay. Number two.
Number one, set apart. Set apart mean be holy. Be not others' world. That's why it's okay to be alone. That's why it's okay to sit by yourself. To give him time to build your relationship with him. Be set apart.
The Hebrew God of the Bible has laws, he has statutes, and he has commandments. The false God, the Gentile pagan God, says that the commandments are done away with. They practice lawlessness. The Bible says one of the most scariest verses.
You just see his face? I'm gonna run that real quick. But did you just see his face? This boy is speaking straight facts. This boy, hold on.
Number two, the Hebrew God of the Bible has laws, he has statutes, and he has commandments. The false God, the Gentile pagan God, says that the commandments are done away with. They practice lawlessness. The Bible says one.
They practice lawlessness. If you hear anybody tell you the Messiah died so we don't have to follow the laws, don't believe him. If that's your pastor, run away. If that's your friend, tell him, show me evidence. Read the scriptures. Show me where he said the laws are done away. Because the Messiah didn't come to do away with the law, but to fulfill the law. And that's what he did. He showed us how to walk Yah's way, how Yahweh want us to walk. Laws are not done away with. I'm not just talking about the 10 Commandments. I'm talking about all the laws. All the laws are based on the 10 Commandments. He don't care about the. I'm not saying you don't care, but it's more. It's, you don't. You could You could offer food, offer this, but if you're not truly following His law, it's no meaning. If you don't believe in the Messiah, it's no meaning. But that don't mean the law is done away with. It's not done away with. They're supposed to follow it. That's what the Israelites did. You think because the Messiah died, they start doing celebrating Christmas, eating ham? I mean, some was forced or either died. But what you think they did? They died for their belief. What you think we're gonna do when the tribulation come? When the tribulation come, gonna be your faith gonna be put to test. You're gonna die for what you believe in. What do you think the apostles did? They all died for what they believe in. That it was prophesied that their die, their family was died. It's all prophesied. He told them. And what you gonna do? Stay alive for this world or die for Yahoo? Think about it. Let's get back into it.
One of the most scariest verses in the Bible. Okay, I hope this doesn't happen to anybody watching this video, whether you're my enemy or not. But Christ is going to say, "Depart from me, you workers of lawlessness." Okay, but the people who follow the false God, they tell you that laws are done away with. Now, let me make this very clear. The law does not bring salvation, obviously, but we show we love God by
That's what it was. The law don't bring salvation. But if you love Yahweh, you will follow his word, follow his laws, his commandments.
actions through our faith, by keeping the commandments of God, and also Jesus Christ in the Bible. And a lot of people get mad at me because I say Jesus Christ, and I know his Hebrew name is Yeshua, Yahweh Shai, or Yeshua, but people don't understand. In the Bible, it says that Christ is going to get a new name that no one will know. Okay, as of the time